This chapter is like a masterclass in Christian community, full of practical wisdom on how we should live together in unity and love. Paul kicks off the chapter with a powerful reminder. He says that those of us who are strong in our faith have a special responsibility. What is it? To bear with the failings of the weak, and not just to please ourselves. Think about that for a second. It's not about being right or showing off how much we know. It's about building others up, putting their needs and their growth ahead of our own preferences. True strength in faith isn't about individual achievement. It's about our collective journey towards Christ. Then, Paul points us to the ultimate example, Jesus himself. He writes that Christ did not please himself. Instead, he endured so much for our sake, to bring us into a relationship with God. This sets the standard for us. If Jesus could sacrifice everything for us, can't we set aside our minor differences for the sake of unity in the church? This is a call to follow in Jesus' footsteps, to live a life of selfless love that builds up the entire community. The chapter then beautifully transitions into a vision of global praise. Paul quotes several Old Testament passages to show that God's plan was always for both Jews and Gentiles to come together and glorify his name. It wasn't just for one group of people. This was a radical idea at the time, breaking down huge cultural and religious walls. It reminds us today that the gospel is for everyone, regardless of background, ethnicity, or history. Our churches should be a living picture of this beautiful, diverse unity, all centered on praising God. Finally, Paul shares a bit about his own ministry. He sees himself as a servant, bringing the good news to places where Christ hadn't been named. His passion and dedication are so inspiring. He's not building on someone else's foundation but pioneering new ground. He wraps up by sharing his travel plans, hoping to visit the believers in Rome, and asking for their prayers. This personal touch reminds us that these were real people, facing real challenges, supporting each other through prayer. So, what can we take away from Romans 15? It's a call to selflessness, to build each other up, to welcome everyone, and to pray for one another. It's about living out our faith in a way that creates a strong, loving community that shines brightly for God. Thanks so much for watching. If this was helpful, please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.